start standing. So come to the top of the mat. My name's Angie. I think I said that. If I did, I'm Angie. Go ahead and start top of the mat. Bring your feet underneath your hips. And your feet are, hip width. And then lift the kneecaps up. Feel your thighs engaged. Turn your inner thighs to the back wall. Pull the pelvic floor in and up. Put your hands on your low ribs and knit the low ribs in. And then lift the sternum without letting the low ribs pop out. Lift the shoulders up. Draw them back and down. Keep those low ribs in. And then lengthen the crown of your head to the sky. And then spin your fingers to the floor. Palms forward and gaze forward. Your gaze is towards the tip of your nose. And we're just going to breathe here. So start to breathe in and out. Notice the inhale. And notice the exhale. Now as you stand here, scan the body, see what your body's telling you. And we're going to take just a few more breaths. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Press down with your feet and then draw up all the way from the feet, all the way up through your spine, through the crown of your head. Take one more breath. On the inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, turn the pinkies towards each other and glance up at your hands. On the exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up and glance up. And on the exhale, hands to heart center. Now, shoot the booty back and start to hinge forward. Bend the knees. Lay your belly on your thighs and take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Bring biceps by ears and start to sway side to side. Your head is very heavy. Your neck is very soft. And just sway a little side to side. We're just starting to release the low back. The hamstrings, if they're tight, bend the knees a little bit more. There should be no pain behind your knees. So if you have low back issues or tight hamstrings, bend the knees a little bit every time you fold in half like this. Take one more breath here. And then come to stillness. 3 half lifts. Place your fingertips either on the outside of your lower legs or on the floor. Find an inhale, come up halfway. And on the exhale, fold. Fingers to the floor. Inhale, halfway up, half lift. And exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Now, plant the hands on the floor and step to plank. And then hold your plank. Shift forward. Engage your core. And press the floor away. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now shift back to down dog. Take the feet hip width apart at least, could be wider. And then stretch the arms out. Press your hands into the earth. Turn your inner elbows towards the wall in front of you. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and start to walk your dog out. Bend one knee, drive opposite heel towards the earth. Notice your core. How active is your core in this pose? I like to tighten mine a little bit. Good. Bend the knees as much as you need to create length in your spine. Now come to stillness. Roll out to plank. So find an inhale, roll out to plank. Use your spine to roll out. Look over your mat. Now engage your core. Take the booty back first and go back to down dog. Let the core lead. And on the inhale, roll it out. Look over your mat. And on the exhale, using your core, booty goes back first. Find down dog, heels towards earth. One more time, inhale, roll it out. And then on the exhale, using the core, go all the way back to down dog. Good. Now take your feet wide. Shorten your down dog. Feet go to the edges of the mat. And take your left hand and put it in the middle of the mat towards the top. And take your right hand to your left ankle and look up underneath your left armpit for a little twist. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And then switch. Put the right hand where the left hand is. Take your left hand to the right ankle or the lower leg and look up underneath the right armpit. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. And put your left hand down. Walk your hands towards your feet. Inhale halfway up. Bend the knees, come all the way to stand. And bring hands to heart. Walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend elbows, open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms. On the exhale, hinge and fold, booty goes back. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step to plank. Let's hold plank, building our heat. If you'd like to make this a little harder, lift one leg. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward, lower to the mat. Untuck your toes and lift your kneecaps up, hands under shoulders. On the inhale, lift the heart, tucking the tailbone. And on the exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Knees up or knees down, we push to plank. Take an inhale. On the exhale, push to plank. Find downward facing dog. We'll take a sun salutation. Take another breath here. And then when you're ready, find an inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Take your exhale here. And then before you breathe in again, step or hop to the top of the mat. And then find an inhale. Come up halfway and then exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, press feet, rise up. And exhale, hand to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the hands, step to plank. Hold plank. If you want to make this harder, lift the other leg. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to the mat. Take your hands outside your yoga mat. Hit your fingers. Lift your kneecaps up. On the inhale, lift straight up, maybe a little higher. On your exhale, lower. And then twist to the right. Inhale, lift, look over right shoulder. And exhale, lower. And inhale, lift, look over left. And exhale, lower. Bring hands under shoulders. Tuck toes, knees up or knees down. We push to plank, inhale. Exhale, push to plank, one long piece. And exhale, your down dog. Breathe for 5, 4. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1. Big toes touch. Inhale, right toes high, open the hip. Stack right hip over left, make some ankle circles. Go the other way, ankle circles. Good. And then pause, bring right knee into the belly. Take your right foot outside your left yoga mat, and then take your chest towards your right thigh. Breathing for 3. Feeling the stretch in the right hip. 2, 1. Bring the right knee in. Take right leg high and open. On the exhale, bring right knee in, hinging forward, right foot, right thumb. Back foot spins flat, warrior 2. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, your warrior 2. So press your feet into the earth. Keep the knee over the ankle. Squeeze your quads, engage your core. Shoulders over the hip. Turn right palm up. Find an inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm over right ear. Keep the right arm straight. Press your fingers together. Take your gaze forward or up. Left arm can wrap behind your back. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Inhale, lift both arms up. And exhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Turn the right toes towards the left mat. Turn the left toes out, going to the back mat and bend the knee. Warrior 2. Press the feet, engage the quads, engage the core. Turn your left palm up. On the inhale, reverse it. Left arm high, right arm behind your back. Left straight arm, press the fingers together. Keep the bend in left knee, gazing forward or up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn left toes towards the left mat, right toes turn towards the top of the mat. Find a little lunge. Inhale, plank. Shift forward, hold your plank. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take chaturanga if you want it. Shift forward, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left toes high and open. Now, bring the left knee into the belly. Take the left foot outside the right mat. Move your chest towards your left thigh. Good. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Going a little stretch that left hip. Now, bring the left knee in, shifting forward, left foot, left arm. Back foot flat, warrior one. Front heel to back heel or wider. You could go to the arch or take left foot to the edge of left mat. Inhale, lift the arms. And then bind the hands behind you. Squeeze shoulder tips together. Inhale, lift the heart. On the exhale, fold over your left leg. So you can hover above the leg or take your left shoulder into your left knee, dropping the head and taking the fist high. Press your feet into the earth, breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Straighten the left leg. Turn left toes towards the right mat. And turn your right toes towards the back mat and bend the right knee. Warrior one. Inhale, lift the arms. On the exhale, bend elbows, open the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bind the hands behind you. Inhale, lift the heart again. Exhale, fold over your right leg so you can hover, or you can fold down, taking right shoulder into the right knee. Drop the head, fist goes high. Breathing here for 5. Head is heavy, neck is soft. Right hip back, left hip forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands to the earth. We're turning right toes to the right mat, left toes to the top of the mat, and then stepping to our plank. Bring elbows to the mat, and we're going to do low plank, and we're going to drop hips right and left, so feet hip width. Drop your hips to the right and to the left, and breathe. Good. You're here for 6. Working those obliques. 5, 4. Knees could go down. 3, 2, 1 more. Pause. Go ahead and rock your feet towards your elbows. Now spin the hands flat like starfish and find dolphin pose. Good. Now, press elbows into the mat and then try to lift your head further from the mat and draw your shoulders away from your ears. And you can stay here holding dolphin or bring big toes to touch and lift the right toes high. Good. Left heel towards the earth as we stretch left hamstring for 3, 2, 1. Bring right big toe next to left big toe. Lift left toes up. Right heel towards the earth as you stretch right hamstring for 3, 2, and 1. Left big toe next to right big toe. Walk out to low plank one more time. Draw your shoulders away from the ears for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to the mat. Well done. Bind the hands behind you to stretch those shoulders. And then locust pose. Untuck toes. Inhale, lift the heart. Float the toes up if you want for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Elbows wide, forehead down. Bend knees, windshield wiper legs. Find stillness. Bow pose. Grab one ankle or 2, so you could do one arm, or you could do 2. Forehead down, squeeze shoulder tips together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, kick the feet up. Breathe here for 5. Pelvis presses down 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Elbows wide again, forehead down. Windshield wiper those legs to release that low back. Now one more. Skip it if you don't need it. Grab one ankle or 2. Forehead down, squeeze shoulder tips together, inhale. Exhale, kick it up. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Now, push back to child's, butt over heels, thread right arm under left. left. Left arm over right, palms up, forehead down. Starts through those shoulders. And then switch. Take the left arm under first and then the right arm, palms up. Scissor those upper arms, forehead down. Breathing. And then go ahead and release. Plant the hands, lift the hips, downward facing dog. So good. Big toes touch, inhale, right toes high. Bring the right foot outside the right hand. Lizard. Hands inside your right foot. Could be on blocks. Drop the left knee if you'd like. You can also bring elbows to the floor or to blocks. You could walk the right toes forward a bit and turn the right toes out. Whatever feels good here. Breathing for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put the left knee down. Bring your hands right in front of your arm, closer to your belly. We're going to lift the left toes up. Thigh knee, not kneecap. And you can stay here or walk your left hand a little further out or put your left elbow down. Bring your right hand to the heart, turn your heart to the right, lift right arm high, preparing for twist. Now you can stay here or take hand to back foot and bring heel into the bum. And just breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Bring the right hand down, left hand down. Tuck that toe, lift back knee. Step to your plank. Good. We're going to take a side plank. Drop heels to the right. Right hand under right shoulder. Lift left arm high. Good. Take left hand behind your head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, take your left elbow towards the floor and inhale, lift it up. On the exhale, elbow down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow down. Inhale, lift. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Left hand next to right hand. Plank. Inhale, feel the belly rise. On the exhale, drop your heels to the left, other side. Lift the right arm high. Stack or stagger your feet or put a knee down. Inhale the arm up. On the exhale, elbow towards the earth. And inhale, lift. And exhale, elbow down. And lift. 3, 4, 1 more. And then come back to plank. Move back to down dog. And those who want vinyasa, take it. Inhale, roll it out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Breathe in 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big toes touch. Inhale, left toes high. Bring the knee in, left foot, left thumb, your lizard. Hands inside left foot. Pick up right hamstring. You can stay here. You can put the right knee down. You can bring elbows down. You can walk left toes up. You can turn left toes out. Whatever you need. We're breathing for 5, 4, 3, even steady breath. 2, and 1. And then go ahead. And we're going to take that twist. So put right knee down. Walk your hands in. Lift the right toes up. Right hand to the edge of the right mat. Or put elbow down. And then left arm high for twist. If you'd like to take this further, take the back foot. Bringing heel to bones. Great hip flexor stretch. And then open the heart. Finding your twist. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put right toes down. Bring your hands to the mat. Lift your back knees up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We are going to take pigeon on our belly or on our backs. So those of you who go to your belly, go ahead and lift the right leg up. Watch me if you're going to your back. It's here. Right ankle over left thigh if you have knee issues, okay? right knee to the back of the right wrist. And then come on down. Elbows to the earth. Flex your right foot to protect that right knee. And just breathe. You can stay here. You can take a shoulder stretch, left arm under right arm. Right arm towards the wall in front of you. Or you take right hand behind you, taking that right big toe, or bend that knee and take that foot for quad stretch. Whatever you feel you need. Take just a few breaths here. One more breath. Now we've got to come out of this, so come on out. If you're on your spine, just switch legs, put left ankle on top of right thigh. If you're on your belly, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee plank. Down dog. And then lift left toes high. Bring left knee to the back of the left wrist and find your pigeon. Right leg is long and straight. Elbows can go down to the mat or blocks. You can also thread that right arm under. Left arm could go high. Or take it behind you, take left big toe or back foot. Whatever it is you feel you need, go ahead and take that. And just breathe. No pain in that left knee. Should feel the stretch in this outer left hip. If this hip is pretty far off the ground, put a block underneath it. And take just a few more breaths. And the last breath is here. Now go ahead and come on out of it. If you're on your spine, you can stay there. Those of you on your belly, let's drop that left hip down, bring the right leg forward. Point the knees up, hands behind thighs, lift the heart, and then lower all the way to the mat. So good. Hamstrings, extend the left leg. Take the right leg high. Now flex the foot. You can strap this foot and just stretch through the back of this leg. Okay. So this is one way to do it, not necessarily level, just one way to do it. The way I prefer to do it is to point the toes, wrap my elbows behind my knees, hands around ankles, and lift my torso up to my leg and hover the left leg, because this works my core as well as stretch my hamstring. So wherever you want to be, there's really not a right or wrong. There's never a right or wrong in yoga. It's what feels good in your body and what you feel your body needs. You're here 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then wherever you are, go ahead and come on out of it. Lower the right heel to the earth and lift the left leg up. Flex the left foot, so you can strap that left foot. Hands behind the calf, or take the foot or put a strap around that foot. And you can stay here. If you'd like, you can wrap the arms behind the leg, point the toe, lift your torso towards your left shin, and float the right toes. And breathe wherever you are. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come on out of it. Take the right foot to make the left. Let's keys to your thumbs, take the big toe or hands to the back of the legs, right? And then open the legs wide to get those inner thighs. And then stay here, elbows towards the earth, just for a few breaths. In a moment, you have the option of staying here or bending left knee, bringing left heel to the glute, and then switch other side. Good. Just to kind of get into those inner thighs a bit more. Just a couple more times. Now, one more each side. And then open both legs, elbows towards the earth. See if you can get a little bit more out of this pose. Maybe a little bit deeper than you were. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then close the heels together. Bend the knees. Put your feet on the earth. Spread the arms wide. We're going to twist to the left. So if you would like to wrap right thigh over left for a little bit deeper twist, be my guest. Lift your hips up, scoot 1 inch to the right, drop the knees to the left. Bring the right in, left hand outside that right thigh, and look over that right arm. And just take a few breaths here, breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And let's switch. Lift the knees up, bring the feet in front of the hips. Lift the hips, scoot 1 inch to the left, drop the knees to the right. Move right shoulder out from underneath you. Extend left arm, look over left arm, right hand outside that left thigh. You can even bring that left knee in closer to your belly for a little bit deeper twist. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and come all the way back to your spine. So good. Spread the legs wide, take the arms wide, palms up. Turn toes to the outside walls, close your eyes. And just rest for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. While you're here, I'm going to read to you Psalm 145, verse 14. The Lord upholds all those who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. One more time. The Lord upholds all those who fall, and he lifts up all who are bowed down. Take one more breath right where you're at. And then go ahead and slowly bring your knees into your belly. Wrap your arms around your shins, rock side to side. And then drop your legs over to the right and extend the right arm. Lay your right cheek on your right arm and take just a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and push up to an easy seat. Be mindful which leg you bring in front. Change it up each time you arrive here. Well done, you guys. And then once you're there, tip the fingers behind you. Squeeze your shoulder tips together as you puff your chest up. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Stretch the left neck. Turn your nose towards the floor. Very gently turn your nose up at a diagonal. And then look back down to the floor. Look back up. Look down to the floor one more time. Very slowly lift your nose up. And take your left ear to your left shoulder. Keep the heart lifted. Now turn your nose towards the floor. Inhale, gently look up at a diagonal. Turn the nose down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. One more time, inhale, look up. On the exhale, look down. Very gently lift the nose. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes and tuck your chin. Acknowledge the gift that you've been given. You have a beating heart. You have breath in your lungs. Every single breath you take is a great gift. We breathe together twice. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, big sigh out. One more time with gratitude. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Retain the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. The strength in me honors the strength in each one of you with the deepest respect and with much love. Thank you for spending this time with me.